hospital, so before I enter the operation room, I need to be like one of the doctors. So at this moment, I've just dressed up, and the supervisor is going to help me. I don't know how I'm going to tie this one, or just leave it like this.
I will help you to.
Okay, so that's what you. Gonna tie this one behind you.
So, yeah, you are second time.
How you gonna do it?
That's a
Okay,
two
okay.
rooms. There's two, one behind the other one in front of you. Oh, one, two. Okay. Like that.
I'm on this. So we're gonna shoot our ring.
This across the here.
Hello there.
Yeah, these are shoes that we wear to go across. So for now, you see them, okay? After you go, yes. Watch it in your face.
So we're about to tell the untold stories, like you say, counter diary. We're in the FishTown Hospital, and guess what I'm doing? I'm made an administrator of the cameraman. I like to do something. Tell me, your position. What you do here?
My name is Ananti, today commonly known as Anne.
Okay.
And I am a nurse anesthetics or supervisor for the OR here. So I'm going to drill you within the OR. And so this is one of the rooms where the doctors dress, they change, they wear their stuff, and clean this. Okay. So they change from their scrub slipper, the one which we wear, they wear their boots, take one of the aprons, wear them, take the cap, wear them, and then pack this one. We are not going out, no, not out. Okay, so you use the mirror to correct every error that you have when you after dressing. This is our sink for washing, but water is not flowing through it for now. And then once you get dressed, you don't go out and you come in and go out directly. So they stay here, and then the patient is placed on the table, allowed to do a work before the patient is placed. They come with the hand washing here. These are our sterile gloves, clean gloves. So this place will set it up. Please don't touch sterile area. You wear their gloves. Things are removed. If you see us, we bring the CS and we put it in their sterile patient light on the bed. And the doctor wear sterile gloves on that table. And he won't touch anybody until he comes over the patient. If the patient is properly prepped and then draped as well. So this is the anesthetics machine. We are blessed with time to have this new anesthetics machine donation from Mercy Shift. This is the old one we're using here, but you have problem, and so they brought this one. We're also blessed on recent. I think this was given by PRH at this day. Because what we had here was very, very bad. And so we are also grateful today for this bed and for the machine as well, the new machine. These are our extra boxes. Anesthetic skin. And perform his or her job on the patient. Control the health of the patient, make sure the patient is stable, make sure the patient is relaxed when the work is being carried on. With all of our monitors attached, like I said, we just go to the place and we are doing the cleaning before you came in.
Okay.
So that's why you see our things and we are see you can see the cleaners they cleaning up.
So what are some of the cases that you operate on here?
Okay, we do cesarean section, we do honeyarachne, we do myomectomy, we do honeyectomy, We do cystotomy, we do laparotomy.
Wow.
Yeah, so far, forest body removal.
Okay, so how many operation room you got here?
For now, since this month of August, we have done 10 cases for now. Today is the 5th of August, but we are done 10 cases.
August, just from the...
The 1st to the 5th, we have done 10 cases, and mostly dominated by cesarean section.
And everything been successful?
Oh, everything. That's why God has been blessing us.
Okay, thank you so much for talking to me. Say your name, Annie.
Yeah, my name is my name is Anna T today, but commonly known as Anne. And I prefer to be called Anne.
Why you prefer to be called Anne?
Oh, because that's my actual name for childhood.
Okay.
And because I'm grown up, it was like before baby Anne.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I call. So because I don't want that name to be lost, so I dropped the baby and love to be called Anne because that's why my people know me by.
All right, thank you. So we just entered the operation. I've been talking to the supervisor, and she had driven through the whole process here. And I would say, RiverGee, the health facility, the last time I visited, it wasn't like this. So there have been some level of improvement, and thanks to some of our donors and our government, everybody who is contributing to this. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that we have had enough for doctors now before then, but there are 2, but now we have 3. We have 4 in the hospital for now, excluding the CHO. We have 3 anesthetic, able anesthetics to the scrub nurses, and then 3 scrub nurses as well.
So it reduces the stress on you now?
A little bit, yes.
But you still need more?
We still need more because our cases load have been increased now. And because of that, we are just sleep by right. There should be more nurses, more anesthetic. According to professionals, there should be 2 or 3 anesthetic on shift. But now because of the scarcity or because of the limitation of the staff, we are like 1 or 2 on shift.
All right, thank you, sir.
We have remember that we can manage our cases, and we are not going into any death easily.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you are welcome.
My name is Garrison Sido, and I work in the hospital for almost 7 years now, since I've been working as a laboratory assistant. Yes, we have so many machines here. Like this machine is for the CVC machine. Let me see, chemistry machine. This is the machine that do the liver function work. But only the sorrowful part about it, the reagents cannot come from this country, can come from a foreign country. So sometimes to get the reagents is very hard. We can, GIZ is the one that help us by bringing those machines. Yes, the other one on my right hand side is our CBC machine. It's do
What are some of the things that you care about?
Yes, we do, like for what I've said from the origins, we do the liver functions, but only we short of reagents, and we do the hemoglobin, we do the urinalysis, both microscopy and chemistry, and we do the molecular work, what we call TB, and we do macroscopic. It comprises of malaria, RDTs, and the macroscopy by using the slides. On the origin, there is hemostat for liver function. Yes, lipid profile. Then there is our CBC machine for hematology. That's what we use to show the hemoglobins, the platelet, and what have you. Okay. This one for is birth safety cabinet for TB diagnostic. Yeah. This one is our urine centrifuge. This is what we use to centrifuge the urine. We spin it inside here, then we carry on a scope to analyze it. Then here this section, even though the urine distance is not here, but what we use, we call chemistry test. There where we can program the urine, do the web prep. From there now, the physical analysis before we carry on our machine. This water bath for incubation for all tests that we do. This one is water distiller. We use it to distill water to use it on our hemostat by performing the lipid profile. Then this one is microscope. This is where we analyze all tests, malaria, TB, or PP, whatsoever, stool. This is what we do here. And this one is GS-Spread. That's where we do all diagnostic tests based on virus, like hepatitis, TB, or Ebola, HIV, everything. That's where we do them.
So when somebody, you can encourage somebody to come to the FishTown Hospital because you have all the equipment to test them?
Yes. You can encourage people.
All right, you see your name again?
Garrison Doe.
Okay, so thank you for coming over.
Okay.
Okay, my name is Dr. K. Mugabe Poja. I am a 2017 graduate of the AMWRT College of Medicine of the University of Liberia. And since graduation in 2017, I completed internship in 4 of our tertiary hospitals in the Republic, and I have the opportunity to work with several consultants, both national and international consultants. And my specific interest has been in general surgery. So I've been doing general surgical procedures. Lastly, I serve as the medical director of the Emirates Hospital in Bapolu County, and I took over the FishTown Referral Hospital as medical director about 2 months ago. And this hospital is the referral hospital for the southeastern county of RiverGee. And besides providing services to the people of RiverGee, most of our patients are people that we get from the Ivory Coast, because you have many Liberians from even Maryland and RiverGee who are living on the other side of the border. All right, and here at this hospital, we provide several services. All right, our 4 departments are functional. That is, we have the Department of Surgery, we have the Department of OBGYN, the Department of Pediatrics, and the Department of Internal Medicine. We have in our team a family medicine specialist, who is also on the team. And I have 2 doctors who are doing the rural service. Dr. Milton Yuma, who is a graduate of the AMWRT College of Medicine, And we also have Dr. Sumo Wawaku. He's trained at the university in Gambia. All right, so he's on the team. So here at this hospital, we have 4 medical doctors. So all of our services are in full. We render surgical services. We render services in the area of obstetric and gynecology, pediatrics, and internal medicine. And since our takeover of the hospital over the past 2 months, we have been having successes in all of the surgeries that we have performed since our coming to this hospital. Our surgery in OBGYN, successful. General surgical intervention, successful.
So basically, what are some of those cases that you usually get here?
Yeah, we have OB cases. That is a situation where a woman is pregnant, she wants to deliver, and she's unable to deliver by herself. So we have to go in and do the cesarean section. We also have cases of hernia. We have bowel perforation. We have appendicitis. We have lipoma. We have dental abscesses and many other general surgical procedures. So we have been on top of the game in terms of responding to these emergency conditions.
So basically, what are some of the challenges that you face here?
Yes, this hospital is in a remote part of the country, several kilometers away from the capital, Monrovia. One, we have problem with the issue of transportation. We don't have utility cars for the medical director. No utility cars for the doctors. So the ambulances are the only mode of transportation for the hospital. All right, and then the issue of drugs. We use the Monrovia route to get our supplies, especially medical supplies, from Monrovia. All right, and the bad road condition makes it more than almost difficult to get our materials here. So bad road condition, transportation, and lack of basic requirement like medical supplies are some of the problems that we are facing. But of late, the community has decided that the hospital should go ahead for a fee for service in this hospital, because I think it is government policy for all services in government hospital to be free. But those who are beneficiary of the services here have empowered the hospital administration through the county health team to attach cost to some of these services so that drugs and other medical supplies can be always present in the hospital. Because in our hospitals in Liberia, there are times people will come to the hospital in emergency. Like for example, the children will come having seizure, or they will be jerking. All right? No medicine right away to put the seizure under control. You have to leave the hospital to go to a private pharmacy or drugstore to get medicine to control the seizure. And at times, if it happens overnight, especially at the time the private pharmacies are closed, at the end of the day, the hospitals will not have medicine to be able to put that situation under control. So the people of RiverGee, traditional people, women group, chiefs, the local authority, and even the legislative caucus agreed and empowered the hospital administration, to get drugs at a minimal cost to be sold to the people, so that drugs can always be available in the hospital. And since our takeover of the facility, if some amount of money is paid for C-section, we'll be able to cater to that patient from the day the patient enters the hospital to the day the patient is discharged. The patient will not go outside to buy medicine, and no other cost will be attached to anything provided for that patient. All the drugs the patient needs associated with that post-operative management will be provided to the hospital. And the people in the community, they are now beginning to appreciate what the hospital is doing. So also of late, we even have electricity supply now from the Ivory Coast. Even sometimes the current go, but sometimes 2-3 days we have non-stop current. So with all the difficulties, there are some other good side that we also have, and we hope that the progress of the electricity should be progressive and it should not stop, because electricity provision to the hospital is one of the problems all over in the country.
All right, thank you so much. Is there another thing you want to say before we leave?
Yes, we are doctors. We have set our lives aside for humanity. This is why today some of us have left our comfort zone, to come and serve humanity. Our wives and children are in Monrovia. There where we have been living throughout our school days. And we still remain committed despite the challenges in our hospital. We will not relent. We pray that one day things will actually get improved. So we still appeal to government to do everything in its own weak way to provide those things that should be provided by government in accordance with the laws of the land.